Hey guys, welcome to the stream space. This is Pydera here. We are here to unbox the Sony PS5, and I wanted you guys to be part of this momentous event, just like when we opened the Spider-Man PS4 Pro. So we're excited. We got some games ready to go for this. Little bit of background: the controller has feedback on its triggers, so they actually will fire back to you with some resistance depending on what you're doing. So if you're firing a bow, there's a draw on it. If you're firing a gun, each gun might have a different tension. I'm hoping that that's a feature they roll with for the entire lifespan, but we'll see that those features usually only last 12 months. But let's open it up. So yeah, we're here with the PS5, and it's been a bad experience. Oh, my cat's joining us. It was a bad experience. PS5 was unfortunately dropped a day early for its pre-orders by Walmart, and this made it so that nobody who wanted one could get a legitimate pre-order. What this did give an opportunity to was scalpers to drop in and grab every model they possibly could, creating such a stock drop that they could charge between $915 to $3,000 Canadian to sell theirs. That's absolutely criminal and wrong. I think this is a device that's meant to bring some joy, maybe a little bit of frustration to people's lives, and I really don't think that anybody should have been allowed to do that. Unfortunately, in Alberta, there hasn't been any laws against scalping since 2009. So we're gonna pop this guy open and let's enjoy this. It's gonna get hooked up right after. We got a space lined up for it and everything. So let's get going. So this is the initial shield. They did this for the PS4 as well, where the main box was inside another box. So pop that guy out. We've got some heft to it. So here's the first part of the box. Everything will be getting boxed up nice and tidy after the fact. Pop that guy open. Oh look, they gave us some instructions. Lift this side first. Oh, I'm gonna lift. Okay, no, I'm not doing it that way. I'm a rebel. Okay. Oh, look at them. They actually gave you tabs. That's what they meant. Okay, so I'd imagine that this box carries a ton of the peripherals. So this will be like controller and your wiring. We will get to that next. So in here, main attraction. Now this lovely bad boy, you can see its outline, its Wi-Fi routery outline. So we're gonna grab here and here and carry it out. And because I am an anarchist, I'll knock that over. Like the cat with the glass. Okay. Trying to take it slow, make sure we open things from the right direction. Gets a stand up. One shield away. So I'm pretty excited about this, but I'm trying to take it slow so that everyone can have, you know, get a good view of it. So I definitely went with a bulkier approach to its design. So it mirrors the PS3 in a lot of ways. So as you can see, I went with the disc edition. I play everything on disc. I don't like playing on digital. I mean, digital can be okay for some titles like freebies and stuff like that, but as a personal preference, I own a quite substantial disc collection. So there's the side, these little Sony emblems. So look at that, this nice top there, some good venting. Look at all the vents. It's like all vent. Vent, 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 vent. Vent, 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 vent. So, as you can see on the front here, we actually have USB-C right here. USB 3.0, I'm gonna take a guess on. your Blu-ray drive, which is also capable of 4K. You have tactile buttons for reset. Sorry, I will say for eject and power. I'd imagine the light scheme is going to be similar. We'll go over the back really quick. So they've expanded it to 2 USB 2.0 ports on the back. It used to only have 1. A hardline connection, which we all know as a gamer is usually gold. I mean, I'm stuck with what I've got, unfortunately. HDMI, as expected. And power. So there's the bottom, more venting, and most likely a release switch if you try to take it apart. Obviously, if you do that, that will void your warranty, and they are jerks about warranties. So that sums up the console. This is, I'm pretty excited for this moment. I think that they did really good on the design, heat dissipation. Like, this looks like it'll stay nice and cool, even if it's in a slightly more confined space. You obviously still want to provide it with the proper cooling. So here we are. This is our lovely little box of peripherals. I don't know exactly what this comes with. I know that I'm going to get a controller, because it'd be really stupid if I didn't. So they got, what do they got this? We got a quick start guide. A power, nice little power cable. Some paperwork that I will never read. Seriously, who reads that? We got, what the hell is this? A stand? What is this? I don't know what this is. Interesting. I may actually have to look up what this is. Until I actually, well, when I see it, I'll know. Oh! It's a base with a controller stand. You put, I would imagine that you put the console on it, and then you can put a controller on it. That's, it's handy. It's handy. I'm cool with that. But we'll know a little bit more after we get everything set up. We got obviously an HDMI cable that may not actually be long enough. I may have to play around a little. Okay, so I think we're moving our way over to the more exciting part, which is, for me, it's the controller, because, I mean, it looks like Avengers armor, and I'm really okay with that. Okay, here we go. We have the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller with adaptive triggers, and, wow. This feels really good in my hands. This is super smooth. I love the way the analogs are. It's a little heftier than the PS4 controller, which is actually okay. They've kind of kept to the scheme where you got the black here and the white here and then the white here. So, you know, it's nice and centered. The buttons feel really nice, and you got your option and your share and all that. So I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I like the way this looks. I like the way this moves. And it's got a headphone jack that's actually a normal headphone jack, which is really nice. Definitely not making the mistakes that Xbox has made. So that's the controller. And I think lastly, we got our lovely charging cable for said controller. USB Type-C has become a very popular method. It's becoming the new standard. You know, we went from USB to micro USB, and now here we are with USB Type-C, which allows for faster charging and doesn't necessarily have the same restrictions in terms of how you plug it in, so you're less likely to break pins and stuff. So that is awesome. So that kind of concludes the unboxing itself. The next thing we gotta do is get everything hooked up and get everything running, get some updates through. And then I'm hoping that they'll have a Twitch app built in, and if they don't, I'm gonna have to patiently wait until they do before I can start streaming off of this system. And when I can stream off of it, we do have Cold War, Avengers, and Watch Dogs Legion. We are ready to put some good content out on this, start to finish. With Watch Dogs, we may start over one more time, because it may not transfer my save data up. I am clumsy as hell. I am bad at this. Thank you all for checking out this unboxing video. Feel free to like, follow, and subscribe. I can be found on YouTube as Pydera74 or on Twitch as Pydera_74. And yeah, get those likes and follows on there so we can put more good content out. This has been The Stream Space. I'm Pydera, and I have a PS5 to go play. And here we are, first power on. Please don't explode.